Hey y'all, it's Angeria VanMicheals, but you can call me Angie, and I'm about to watch some of my most iconic moments, honey, and I said what I said. Let's get into it. Let's watch some Angeria TV, honey. First of all, I look absolutely sickening, but I was scared as hell. Oh my God, like walking into the workroom on RuPaul's Drag Race, national television, never done nothing like this in my life. I just had to tell myself, it's okay, it's all right, you got it. You just gonna walk in and you just gonna be yourself.
Oh, there you go. Oh, what are people at church gonna say?
Baby, I had Tic Tacs everywhere. It was Tic Tacs all in my hair, all in my breasts, all in my pants. I don't know how they got there.
The winner of today's mini challenge is Angeria.
Oh my God. Baby's first challenge win, okay? And I look sickening in the picture. I felt like I was on the America's Next Top Model or something. Impressing mama from the door. If it's drag you want, then I've got lots of it. So this is my talent show. My friend Ocean Kelly produced the song, and my best friend Anthony made the outfit, so it was a family affair. And this first time performing on national television, my wig was so tight, my head was about to burst off of my neck. I was in excruciating pain. I was extremely nervous, and then I was in front of Alicia Keys, and Alicia Keys is like somebody that I've been listening to ever since I was little, one of my top 5 celebrities, so yeah.
It was so good. It's sometimes very tricky to do original songs, but
it's my best, my favorite moment. They had me getting all emotional on TV and sentimental and stuff. I don't even do that. I didn't come here for this. I didn't know I was gonna be crying and stuff on my first day, but this moment was so special to me. I'm from Sparta, Georgia, baby, okay? Being on national TV is one thing, living out my dream is another, meeting Alicia Keys is all this in one moment. I was just overwhelmed. This is definitely one of top 5 moments my whole life.
Congratulations, you're the winner of this week's challenge.
Yes! Won the first challenge, won $5,000. I had 2 cents in my bank account, so that $5,000 had sounded real good.
You were the reason that fight started.
Let me tell you something, you ugly bitch.
This was the birth. I have been saying this to fans across the world. I literally get messages from people and they be like, can you please tell my grandma happy birthday and make sure you call her a ugly bitch. I don't even know where that came from, honestly. I don't know where that came from, but this is the day that I realized that I could say anything and Ru would just fall out of her chair laughing.
Angeria VanMicheals.
honey, I just hear you saying the champagne is burned.
Okay, so this is actually crazy because Dynasty is one of my favorite shows. And I got to work on Dynasty following Drag Race. One of the best highlights of my whole career.
It's almost time for the wedding. What took you so long?
I'm about to bust.
What's wrong?
I was so gagged in this moment. We are all standing on stage watching Daytona win, and nobody knows that the farts are coming. And all of a sudden, I think maybe Deja let out the first fart, and we all looking around, and Deja's like, "What was that me?" And I was like, "I don't know, did you fart, girl? I don't remember if you farted or not." And then next thing you know, everybody was farting out of nowhere. We were dying laughing. Everybody was dying laughing. The cast, the crew, the judges, RuPaul, everybody was just on the floor. This was some very, very funny no pun intended.
My baby, he's the one for me. My baby is the air I breathe.
Bitch, I sound good. I sound real good. Okay, so out of all the challenges on Drag Race season 14, doing the RuPreams girl groups was my all-time favorite because one of my biggest inspirations in my drag career is Diana Ross. And I was feeling my entire Diana Ross Supremes fantasy, okay? And I sound good. I sound real good.
People that actually like to call me a drag lesbian because I actually like to date other drag queens.
Oh, kickity caca.
True
it's
story.
something that-
I have dated other drag queens and will again.
Tammy Brown.
Oh, Mama Rue, I'm back in town to spin your head around. Oh, yeah.
If I could take back one thing that I did on season 14, it would be doing Tammy Brown for Snatch Game. That was a bad choice. Doing Tammy Brown for Snatch Game was a bad choice, okay? Immediately, like after the episode aired, Tammy reached out to me, a voice message, and was like, thank you for doing me, and I appreciate you doing me for Snatch Game, and that just felt like so good. And now every time I see her, yeah, she don't get my name right. She knows who I am. She knows I did her for Snatch Game, but she will call me Angeria.
Left, right, left. Everybody.
So fast.
From here.
Hardest day of my life. We had like 30 minutes or something like that to learn choreography, and I don't do well with choreography. I got 2 left feet. I literally remember like almost crying because everybody around me was picking up the choreography faster than me, and I felt like boo-boo the fool. Like I was like, baby, this is gonna be terrible. I can't pick up this choreography. Michelle is looking at me like, Angie, what is going on? And then I just had to stop and get myself together. I'm telling y'all, this was a lot. But it turned out real good though. It turned out very good. I was very proud of what I saw. I loved my verse. I loved the video. I still listen to the song to this day, okay? From the country to the silver screen. It's Angie, bitch, living out my dream. And everybody loved that verse. People be coming to the meet and greets and stuff and DragCon, and they always be like, from the country to the silver screens. This is the day I thought I was going to the house. I thought I was finna pack my stuff and go on home, child, because I was like, But plot twist, she did not go home, okay? And we both got saved, and it actually was a really, really fun lip sync to do because I got to do it with Willow. I will tell you this about the season 14 girls, okay? The group chat is still going. Now, everybody don't always talk in it, but the group chat is still alive and well. I don't know how many seasons can say that. Angie, the ultimate showgirl.
Hello, Vegas!
So this was all filmed at the Flamingo in Las Vegas. I had never been to Las Vegas before, and all I knew was that they had the Drag Race Live show. By the way, if you have not seen Drag Race Live in Vegas, you should, because I've seen it twice, and I took my parents to see it. I loved it, they loved it, everybody loved it. It's a good show, okay? It's a real good show. So you need to go get your tickets to see Drag Race Live in Vegas. Oh, it felt so good, like having my parents there with me in this moment. This was like the best like end to like a perfect season. Like performing in Vegas, having my parents there. I didn't win, but I felt like a winner on this night for real. Oh, All Stars 9, this is a new era. This is a brand new Angeria. We have went and traveled the world. We is living a whole national drag queen career. And now I am back to get my crown, and I was serious. I literally remember sitting in Australia on the Top 5 tour, and everybody's going around the table, and they're like, you know, what do you want to do in the next 5 years? And when it got to me, I was like, I want to win Drag Race. And everybody was like, for real? And I was like, yeah. I knew the day I lost season 14 that I was gonna go back.
Les Southern Belle by Angie.
This is one of my favorite outfits that I have ever worn in my life. I was given a full Southern Belle fantasy. Baby, you could not tell me that I wasn't the only Southern Belle in the world selling my perfume. And you couldn't tell me that perfume wasn't real either.
Angeria, congratulations, you're a winner.
Yes, baby. First challenge winner in the door. And my second time winning my premiere episode on Drag Race. Like, everybody can't say that, okay? I had a few leftovers left from last night.
Oh, is it a salad?
No, it ain't no salad. Okay, I chose to do Marla Gibbs for Snatch Game. because on my original season, I told RuPaul I was doing Tammy Brown, and she looked me in my face and said, you should have did Marla Gibbs. I literally grew up watching 227 and the Jeffersons and like all those like old black sitcoms. Like that's what I grew up with. And so I was very familiar with the character. I just never thought about doing it. And I told myself, if you go back on All Stars, baby, we doing Marla Gibbs. And it paid off because RuPaul loved it. Be My Lover is my favorite lip sync that I have ever done on Drag Race. I'm just gonna call it. I was feeling my on this day doing this song. One thing about me, baby, I'm gonna put me in a death drop. My one stunt. If I don't do nothing else in my performances, I'm gonna drop dead. I got to slap RuPaul, okay? And I almost ate boo-boo. I did. I almost completely fell on my face, and that was real. I remember trying to stumble on purpose, and then when I stumbled on purpose, then I stumbled again, not on purpose. And I almost bust my ass. But I ended up winning the challenge, so it's okay.
Angeria, congratulations, you're a winner, baby.
Second challenge win, and also what was so sickening about this is I won this challenge and it was my birthday. I turned 30 years old on this day, and it felt so good to be living out my dream.
Angeria.
Ooh. Gorgeous.
Honey, that ain't no Burlington Coat Factory.
This is probably the best thing I have ever worn, like on Drag Race. I felt so good in this. And T.S. Madison had took one look at me and she told me I looked like I was in the Miss Black Universe pageant in Atlanta, and that made me feel really, really good because I'm a pageant girl, baby, and that's a pageant that I've always wanted to do, and that's exactly what I felt like in it. And for her to get the reference, I'm like, you see me? You see what I'm trying to do? Baby, I hated this costume. If my Pearls outfit was the best thing I ever worn, I feel like this outfit was the worst thing. I do not like this costume.
I live in Hollywood now, baby.
So let's talk about Park and Bark. We came up with the idea to do Park and Bark because when it comes to an Angeria show, I'm gonna park that thing in one spot and I'm gonna give it all I got. And that's what this whole song was about. Some people was like, but she didn't do nothing, that was the point. I come from the pageant professionals in Atlanta, Georgia, honey. I know how to stand in one spot, honey, and make all the money, trust me. And also, if you have not downloaded it, you should.
One top all-star stands before me. This is your last chance to impress me and win the grand prize.
I did not get to watch anybody else but me. I didn't know what the other girls were doing. Like, it's one thing, like, performing against another girl and she's on the stage with you because you know, I mean, I'm not focusing on you, but I still know. I got home and my mama was like, do you think you beat them in the lip sync? And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, what you mean I don't know? And I was like, I don't know because I didn't get to see them. At least if you on the stage with me, I can tell if I'm whooping you or not. But I went a whole year, baby, like, I don't know. I don't know what they did. I don't know.
The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars is Angeria.
Yes. Okay. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. I won Drag Race. I won RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. And that was the goal. Like I said, I knew when I lost season 14 that I wanted to come back. And it already meant a lot to me to grow, but it meant so much for me to go back on the show, show my growth, and then hopefully win. You know, to actually make that dream come true, this will always and forever be the best moment of my life. And I won Drag Race on my birthday. Now, if that ain't looking, I don't know what is.
Is there anything you'd like to say?
From the country to the silver screen. From the country to the silver screen. It's Angie, bitch, living out my dream. See, I told you, it's power in words, baby. It is power in words. I said it, and it happened. I manifested this. I haven't seen a lot of these clips in a long time, and it feels so good, like looking at my entire journey. Like I feel like I just watched a full Angeria movie. I've been doing drag for 12 years, and when I started, you could have never, ever, ever told me that I was gonna become a drag queen, get on TV, and win Drag Race. So to see all of this and to see how far like my drag has come, like I'm just really, really proud that I went for it, and I gave it all I got, and it paid off. Yes, I'm walking the runway, and it's actual size. Bring your bestie and feel your fantasy. Drag Race The Experience is waiting. Tickets on sale now. All right, so thank you so much for watching my iconic moments with me. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. Can you bring me my crown and scepter, please? Oh, look at this. Ain't she pretty? Look at that. Oh my God. Look, see. This is what chasing your dreams looks like, okay? Look, these my babies, these my children. Ain't they so pretty? These my girls. I just want to thank everybody so much for believing in me.